Hey guys, what's up? It's Cubey time, and in today's video we're going to be looking at my non-WCA cube collection. Alright, we're going to start off with the most broad category, also known as shape mods. So I have two YJ Fisher cubes, the version 2 and the version 1. The version 2 turns very nicely. I also have a Crazy Fisher cube by Moyu, which also turns very nicely. I have a YJ Windmill cube and a YJ Axis cube in white. I have all the mass-produced Morphic series, starting out with the Siamese Pyraminx, the Shangshao Master Morphinx, and then the Moyu Mega Morphinx, or the Rice Dumpling. I also have this series of puzzles that turn on the centers that are split into 4 pieces. I'm not sure what they are called, but they are all Land puzzles. This is the Land Trash Beer's octahedron puzzle, and these are my hexagonal die pyramid puzzles. I have a 4x4, a 3x3, and another 4x4 in white. I have 2 house cubes, one by Calvin's and one by YJ. This is another kind of shape mod that kind of looks like a hexagonal die pyramid, but it's not. This is the Land Scube Megaminx little 3x3 shape mod. This is the Land UFO cube, which is pretty fun to solve. This is the Diansheng Blade cube, which is also a really cool puzzle. This is my favorite shape mod, the Diansheng Shield puzzle. I think it looks really cool. And then lastly, the Diansheng Case cube. I have this Maru barrel, which turns pretty nicely, but I have this barrel. This is a handcrafted barrel from the 1980s made out of an original Rubik's Cube mechanism. So it's a very valuable puzzle. Then these are my ghost cubes. I have a Fangshi 2x2 ghost cube, a Fang Kun ghost cube, and this Z brand ghost cube, which is very colorful. I have a 2x2 Fangi mirror blocks, a Shangshao and a Cube Twist mirror blocks, and a Shangshao and a Yuxin combined mirror blocks. I have both Aton's Twist Calvin's puzzles, both the regular cube one and the Fisher version. I have what I like to call the YJ Gay Pride cube, or the YJ Inequilateral, and then 2 Cube Twist Inequilaterals, which I switched the layers on to make this cool mod. I have a YJ Heart cube, a YJ Elephant cube, a YJ Cat cube, a YJ Apple cube, and a YJ Heart cube. This is a Yuxin Cake cube, which turns pretty nicely. And then this is the Armadillo cube, which I haven't done a video on yet, but expect that to be coming soon. Here's some other kind of 3x3 shape mods. I have a regular YJ Void cube and this other Edges Only Void cube. This is a Z brand concave cube, and this is a YJ Gem cube, or as they like to call it, the Carrot cube. The Chi Dimensions cube. This is a Z branded Arrow cube, and the famous I cube. Now to cuboids, where I have my 1x1x2, or more formally known as the Boob Cube, the 2x2x3 by Z, the 3x3x1 Floppy Cube by Land, I'm pretty sure, and then 2 Land 3x3x2s, one black and white, and then I have these shape mods of those, the Circle version and the Pi version. I have 3x3x4s, 2 by Cube for You, and 1 by Calvin's. I have 1 3x3x5 by Cube for You, a 3x3x6 by Wit Eden, and a 3x3x7 by Cube for You. My 4x4 by N collection is 4x4 by 3 and 4x4 by 5 by IE, and 4x4 by 6 by Calvin's, a 2x4 by 6 by Calvin's, which is impossible to solve, and 2 AYI 5x5 by 4s. Now to bigger cubes, I have a Shangshao 8x8, a Shangshao 9x9, a Shangshao 10x10, a Yushin 11x11, and a Moyu 13x13. For minxes, I have an MF8 Gigaminx, an MF8 Terraminx, and always the MF8 Petaminx, which is a very nice turning puzzle. This is a Pyraminx duo from Oscar and Mefferts. This is a Diane Pyraminx without tips, which makes it a Tetraminx, and this is the Professor Pyraminx by Z, and this is the Z-branded Volcano Cube, or the Extended Pyraminx. This is my Siamese Pyraminx and my Siamese 3x3, and both of these puzzles are fully functional and are very fun to solve. This is a Guoguan Yusha with the corners cut off the stalks, but it actually is pretty fun to play with, considering that it's fully stable with this configuration, and all the faces have this weird kind of double diamond layer. For Scube shape mods, I have this Holy Scube by the Z brand. Then I have this is the Rhombix Cube by Land, and this is the Land Squish Cube, one of my favorite puzzles. This is a Land Scube Diamond, and this is basically the same thing but without the tips on it. And then this is a Land Scube Dodecahedron type puzzle. This is a Dino Cube by MF8, and this is a Rex Cube by Land. The next puzzle is a Dino Scube by Diane and a Master Scube by Land. This is a Square 2 by Calvin's, which is a very hard puzzle, and my Helicopter Cube and Curvy Copter by Land. My Moyu Wheel of Time and my Moyu Moyan. This is my Oscar Van Deventer and Whit Eden mix-up cube, which is a very fun puzzle to solve and very confusing at sometimes. This is my Pyraminx crystal by QJ, fully tiled, and then this is the Dianching cheese block. Now to my gear puzzles. I have a regular gear cube, a gear cube plus, and a gear cube without corners. This is my Meffert's gear ball, one of my best turning puzzles, and my gear shift. This is a Landland geared octahedron and another Landland geared puzzle of some type. And this is a geared Master Morphinx, which is by far my favorite geared puzzle, considering that it turns into many cool shapes. And this is my Hishu gear Pyraminx. And my least favorite puzzle in my entire collection, the geared 5x5. This is a cube twist magic, and this is a mini Ling Ao magic. This is a Ling Ao Master Magic, and a 20-paneled, giant, impossible to solve Ling Ao 20-panel magic. This is a Shangshao Snake, the Blue Dragon Smart Egg, and this is a Rubik's Revolution. And lastly, a Shangshao 6x6 without any pieces. So that's about it for my collection of non-WCA puzzles. If you want to check out my WCA puzzles collection, the link will be in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, comment what you want to see next on my channel, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye.